Alexa, play Fly Girl by Flo. I ain't got Alexa, y'all. I just be talking.
If somebody's heaven, tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say my name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. Kinda shady, ain't calling me baby.
Alright, hey friends. So, y'all, I am doing something I don't think I've ever done or haven't done in years on my channel. I bought a wig from Amazon. I have been wanting the short bob, also called the Lord Farquaad cut. Okay, we don't really want to look like him, but I've just been wanting something really short and sleek and chic. So here we are. I tried to go with a brand on Amazon that didn't have a lot of reviews. This only had 22, but it had 4 stars, 4 out of 5. I was like, that's pretty decent. And the biggest thing about it, it was $40. It was $39.99. Didn't have a lot of reviews, but sometimes that's how you find the best stuff. It's got combs, okay, on the inside, adjustable strap right here. The only thing I don't quite love about it is the lace. I don't know. Let's see if we can finesse this. Let's see what we can actually do with this very inexpensive wig. So my first thing I have to do, and what I recommend you doing, is customize it. All right, you guys, so we got to put a little bit of work into this unit to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm just using my Wella bleach, some Clairol developer, and I am just bleaching my knots really quickly. I am using 40 volume developer, and my knots lifted in about 15 minutes or so make sure you keep an eye on it. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and pluck the hairline on this unit. 9 times out of 10 when it comes to inexpensive, cheaper units like this one, they're not gonna do too much to it. You're not paying for the convenience, as in it's already been, I mean, this is already kind of plucked. You're not paying for the pre-plucked, pre-cut lace, bleach knots. You're not paying for none of that. You're just simply paying for the unit. So it's not a big deal to put a little bit of work into it. All right, y'all, so this unit did have a little bit pre-plucked already. It's not the thickest hairline that I've seen, but you know, it could be a little bit better. I highly recommend plucking your hairline just a bit. I think I probably spent about 2 minutes on each side. No real rhyme, reason, or pattern, I guess I should say, of what I'm doing. I just really want to thin out the hair and get rid of that line of demarcation. So this is how we're looking once I pluck this side, and then this is the side that has not been plucked. And you see how thick that hairline is? That's just what I'm trying to avoid to get it to look a little bit more natural. Okay, in this clip, it does look a little sparsy in the front, but it's okay. It's gonna thicken up and look much better once the hair actually dries. So I'm just going in with my blow dryer. I'm gonna blow dry the hair, obviously. And then I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut about 2 to 3 inches off of this. I can't remember the exact length that I got, you guys. I think it was either 14 or 12 inches, but I was definitely going for more of a 10-inch look. I just really wanted something really short and easy. So that's what I'm doing here. It was definitely a bit challenging with my scissors, so off camera I did take my clippers and evened everything out, and this is the end result of the cut. So next, you guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit of my wax stick. Actually, I went a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. Definitely don't need to do as much as I did, or else it's gonna weigh the hair down, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So I'm just adding the wax stick to the roots because I want this to be as flat as possible. You know, add as much or as little as you please. The hair is still gonna have some bounce to the ounce in it, so don't worry about that. And then after I just hit the front with my hot comb, I'm gonna go in with my big flat iron, you guys. This is my Remington, I believe, that I have just been loving. It cost me like $30 on Amazon. This thing gets crazy hot, and I'm gonna take large pieces and just kind of curl the hair in. I took large pieces because I didn't want to lose the volume. The hair is already short, and I think shorter hair definitely needs volume, and I just kind of curled the hair in, trying to avoid the bump on the ends, but I still want a tiny bit of curl. I don't know, it's something I have to practice. I know it's short hair, but it's like not the easiest thing to get it like not curl, but I don't want it super straight. It's like a good in between. Anyways, you guys, that's all I'm doing here, trying to keep this as simple and straight to the point as far as styling goes, because I really was not trying to do the most. So that's what we're doing here. All right, y'all, so that's basically it when it comes to customizing this unit. It was very quick, very simple for me to do. This took me no time, and just look how the hair is falling. It still has some bounce, lots of shine. The hair on this unit, I was actually pleasantly surprised because it was so good. It wasn't too shiny, it wasn't too silky. It was just a perfect texture and luster for me. I really liked it. So anyways, y'all, I'm just adding a little bit of leftover, whatever has been left over on my foundation brush to the hairline, so to the lace, just trying to get it to blend because it's just too light. It does not blend right now, but we just gonna work on it. The key to getting your hairline to blend like your lace is just to add little product by little product. So I went on ahead and did a couple taps right there, and now I'm just gonna do a few, like 2 swoops on each side as far as laying some edges, because honestly, y'all, I was really just not trying to have a lot of lace out, and this is just what I like to do. I like to lay my edges. I like to have some swoopage going in the front. Do what works for you. If you don't like edges, if you don't like to have your, edges laid, then don't do it. It's okay. If you do, if you want them super dramatic, then you do that. Do whatever makes you feel beautiful and confident, okay? Don't go by trends or anything like that or what somebody else is doing. Just do what you got to do and yeah, get it done, okay? So that's all I'm doing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap my hairline with like a little black strip, blow dry it down. I did add an elastic band to help smush that lace, melt that lace as much as possible. And then from here, y'all, I just need to add more bronzer to the lace. I just need to get rid of that like white cast, that white tint, and tone it down. So I'm just taking this little brush, like I said, working in smaller sections if need be, or if you know what you're doing, go for it. And I'm just adding some bronzer a little bit darker than my skin tone to the hairline, and that's it. This is the final look, y'all. Look how cute I am. I love the outcome. Don't go anywhere. Just don't go anywhere. Y'all know I got something to say at the end. All right, you guys, so here's the final look, and I am so happy with the outcome. I'm honestly shocked at how good it came out, y'all. The lace actually ended up not being so bad. I just had to put a little bit of makeup on it, and it all came together. Y'all, I always say keep this in your stash. This wig is gonna come in handy, but this, once you chop it up or whatever you wanna do or leave the length as is, this is definitely gonna be one of those just, I need to look chic, I need to look cute. You can wear this look all year round and look good no matter what. Now, of course, y'all, I don't know how it's gonna hold up, but I assume it'll hold up just like my other wigs. I don't really do too much if I'm not wearing them, just keep them stored in their, bag. And when it comes to washing, I don't use shampoo all the time with my wigs. I mainly just use a lot of conditioner. I'll shampoo every so often if it actually needs it, but I mainly just use a lot of conditioner, and I air dry 99.9% of the time. So just keep that in mind, just to kind of keep your wigs lasting as long as possible. I'll link this unit down below. I'll link everything that I use down below as well. And let me go take some pictures for the gram real fast, because I ain't really been on it and I'm trying to get back. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure you're following me on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
If somebody's there, then tell me who.